Welcome to Andale Homestead, come on in, stay a while. Where faith, love, and family always make you smile. Choose your attitude. Every Tuesday at 11 on Tuesday, we pick the road that leads us straight to heaven. Y'all take care, we love ya. Don't forget to come soon. At Andale Homestead, there's always room for you. We'll show you the way we live through story in the land. From gardening to chickens, life's all in our hands. We spoil them crazy, but that's just our style. With every little lesson, we find joy in every mile. The storms may roll, but we'll be standing tall. With faith in the Father, we can handle it all. Welcome to Andale Homestead, come on in, stay a while. Where faith, love, and family always make you smile. Choose your attitude. Every Tuesday at 11 on Tuesday, we pick the road that leads us straight to heaven. Y'all take care, we love ya. Don't forget to come soon. At Andale Homestead, there's always room for you.
Woohoo! Always room for you. Always. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new, this is Andale Homestead, and I'm Ann. So nice to meet you. And I'm tickled that you're here with me today. So, yeah, the apothecary is growing. It's growing. That's right. Good morning, Kim Mill. Good morning, Dot Roper and Arlene and Penny and Jesse's girl. I love you, Lisa. Also, we have, let's see. Oh, it jumped a little bit. Hey, Jesse, y'all know my security blanket's down in the basement eating all those snacks. And got some M&Ms for him today, I think. Teresa Jukowitz, glad to see you. Lone Cross Scotty, hello. Cynthia Delott, all the way from the Netherlands. ER, you admit to nothing. I got you. I'm so glad to see you here. I see you over on Vineyard Chicks all the time. My Renaissance grandma, not for nothing homestead. Ginger, good morning, honey. Hey, Rebecca, touched by yarn. Hey, darling. I'm going to be announcing some really cool stuff soon. And then, of course, my friend, my buddy, my pal, Kim Mills. Lori, hope you're well today. I love watching your videos that you're going around in your garden saying, hey, dude, brah. Heather, how do, honey? Penny. Let's see. We've got Butler Family Farm. Thank you for being here. Such an awesome supporter, even on YouTube and Facebook. He goes on both channels. Kieran Breast, I do this morning. And of course, the first person in is our Joey. Joe, fix it for you. And Joe, if I was on YouTube, I would definitely try to make you a moderator, but I'm on StreamYard, so nope, I don't have a choice on StreamYard link. I'll have to fix that, right? Because he's the best. Look at there. Butler Family Farm is a member for 15 months. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate everyone. We do have memberships here, and it's just to support the channel. I really, really appreciate you all. You're on Facebook too, Jerry. Thank you. Thank you. Because unfortunately, Facebook and YouTube cannot see each other's chat. So it's kind of confusing where people are going, who are you talking to? What's going on? I don't see all those people. Resourceful living. Thank you for being here. All right. I'm going to have to leave the chat alone for a little bit because we got a lot to talk about. And I'm going to have some giveaways, just some little I'm thinking of you giveaways at the end of this live. So hang around. Now, on Tuesdays, what do we do on Tuesdays? Called Tuesday ChooseDay. Well, you get to choose your attitude of the day. And we can choose it. You know, you wake up grumpy or various things, you give a little prayer and wrap yourself up in that armor of God from your head to your toe, and you can decide physically, mentally, emotionally, decide what thoughts you're going to allow in your psyche, what you're going to concentrate on today. And today, I'm concentrating on persistence and perseverance. Persistence and perseverance. Now, I was told many times that in order to accomplish something, it's 10% talent, 90% persistence. I thought, you know what? I can do that. I might not have the talent, but I have that gumption to continue on. And I was watching a little video this morning, just a little short of a guy that is a comedian, but he walks around in grocery stores and actually I would have probably been a little intimidated if he came up to me and handed me some money at my grocery cart. But he walks around, he says, I got so much money in the bank, I don't know what to do. I have rich people syndrome where I feel like I don't deserve it. And so it makes me feel better to give it back. And he is a recovered alcoholic and had some drug issues, but he has been recovered for 9 years. And he said, the thing is, when I used to try something, when the going got tough, I gave up because it was just too hard. Now, he doesn't give up. He finishes it until the end. How many projects and how many things have we done that we have started and never finished because the going got tough? So I have a couple of things that the old timers used to call it chutzpah. Chutzpah. That's right. I do. I got some chutzpah. It's not going to be for lack of trying, I can tell you. But I have a couple of things I wanted to read to you about this and that I thought was interesting. This is something that Calvin Coolidge wrote. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. The slogan, press on, has solved and always will solve the problems of the human race. And then the Lord tells us in Romans 5:3-5, we can rejoice in our sufferings when we struggle and things get tough because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance produces character, and character produces hope. And that this hope will not disappoint us because God's love has been poured into our hearts. So you keep going. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep doing. Keep continuing on your journey to know that what makes me feel better is not that, because oftentimes we'll doubt ourselves. I can't do that. I'm not smart enough. I'm not talented enough. I'm not organized enough. But I do have the persistence to continue to chip away at that rock, to continue on, to get to the jewel in the middle of it. So that's my message today is persistence and perseverance brings character, and from that character, it brings hope. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Diana Regalis is going to be going live on her Facebook page, and that's going to be Thursday, 4 o'clock her time, which is 5 o'clock my time. So if you check out her, Diana, you'll have to pop over from Facebook so that we can pop up your page so people can see. She's the cutest little grandma. She says that she's the grandma that keeps on trucking and keeps on going. She loves her family, and it's very evident. She's a wonderful, giving person. And Nanny Tam says, we move a mountain one rock at a time. That's right. And we do have his power to do that. He's told us many, many, many times. Tina Ladybug, April Douglas, good morning. Sending big hugs and loads of love from me and the birds. Oh, April, I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Rita. Salon Diva, so glad to have you in here. And Jane Doe, oh my goodness. You can't say enough about everything, but I want to share. This is a brand new announcement on Andale Homestead. Did that sound like a podcast person or a radio person or I don't know. Anyway, there's gonna be a big event here in my Tuesday on March the 11th. I mean, yes, I'm giving away a couple of items today, but that day is going to be huge. And to me, it's going to be huge. And this is something that we're going to be able to give away. And I have a little video that's in here that's shown you it's about $100 value, y'all. So here we go. It's an Amirla garden bench and the tools that go with it. Now, I'm not giving Brownie away. He was in the video, and it doesn't come with me. Thank goodness for you. But Amirla has donated to me a garden bench to be able to give away. I also have several to take down to the Soul Family Expo, but this is one just for y'all, and I'm taking care of the shipping for it. So it has to be US only, I'm afraid. But yeah, we're going to be giving away a garden bench along with a bunch of other things during the hour. But yeah, Sweet Brownie was down in there. Now, those garden benches are a staple for me. The reason why I picked March the 11th is because it's 2 days after the time change. Our time changes on the 9th of March here in northeastern North Carolina. I'm not crazy about time changing. I don't care which one they pick. Just pick one, stick with it so that I don't get all discombobulated twice a year. But yeah, so normally here in northeastern North Carolina, when the time changes and the days get longer, it begins to warm up a little bit and really starts that garden fever, man. We're out there going, all right, here we go. We're going to get it going. I'm going to have some food. Oh, good. Tampa's Creek. I'm glad you're in here. You're driving, but I'm glad you're here. So we're going to give away one of the garden benches. And if by some chance you don't win that, there is a discount code that you can go to Amirla's website, and it is Andale20. Andale20. You already have garden fever. Isn't that awesome? And it's so funny that we're talking about gardening because, y'all, yeah, I got a few notes today to try to keep me on task a little bit. Oh, and I wanted to add one more thing. Of what we'll talk about today because it just popped in my head. It pops in and pops out. Good morning, Cindy Price. How you doing, honey? So today is Tuesday. Tomorrow afternoon, and thank you to the 46 people it looks like. Thank you all for being here. Would you hit that like button for me or give some sort of reaction of some sort? If you don't care for it, that's okay. You can hit whatever you want, but just give me a little something something up there. So today's Tuesday. We're supposed to have the polar vortex again, another one, a second one by Wednesday afternoon or evening. Now this time, I mean in Edenton, North Carolina, you're ready for the second freeze? I know our plants are going to be so confused because there's things that are blooming out there. It's just terrible how this is going to be happening. Hey, Miss Shirley, your change is March the 30th, and you dislike it too. I get you. Hey, Miss Shirley, glad to see you. And Virginia Alexander, I'm glad you're here this morning. So we have an ice storm that is coming. We're not particularly in the snow line, although we're right on the cusp. We could get either snow or ice. We're going to have to see what's going on. But if we get ice, y'all, we could get as much as 5 inches of ice. 5 inches of ice is nuts in this area. Absolutely nuts. our town will be completely paralyzed. I mean, we just roll up sidewalks, hit the stores. Yep, hitting the store. Everybody is hitting the stores. Worth ran to town to go to the post office for me this morning, bless his heart. And I didn't have any mail, but he ran in town to go check it. And big snowstorm starting this evening. You're freezing just thinking about it. Y'all, snow is one thing, all right? You can particularly kind of sort of get around, and if you got a four-wheel drive with really, really good tires or something, you can kind of sort of maneuver your way around snow. But ice? No. I mean, I don't even put a foot on our steps of ice. I do have salt. But I have to be careful with that because Brownie's little feet, his little paws going in and out of the door, and burn up the soles of his paws. So this is a list of things that we have done that we're still going to do today. We have a wood stove in our house because, excuse me, if we get that much ice, y'all, it's likely, it is much more likely than not that our power will go out because our infrastructure, the lines are all above ground, and it is very likely that we won't have power. So we do have a wood stove. Worth is gathering wood to be able to have that, some kindling going. We're storing water. Hey, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. Hey, Sandy. Glad you're in here, honey. I love you. So we're storing water. I'm going to have a little video about that from Water Drop. We have one of those large water filtration systems. We have enough food. I've got canned food in there. That'll be plenty. Some reason, are y'all like I am, and you like your house clean? All the laundry done, all the dishes done and put away and everything. Come visit me. You'll be warm. That's right, Sandy. I would love to come visit you out in Arizona. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. You would love a wood stove. Well, I tell you, there's no other heat like it. We just haven't used it that often. Wood ash on the steps and walks works awesome, and it won't burn the paws. Cheryl, thank you, because we will have some wood ash. If we don't have current, we're going to have some wood ash, and I can do that. Let's see. Go to the store today and until Sunday. Winter's not my favorite season. I bought Gerber daisies yesterday. You're going to have those things inside. You're working on laundry right now. Isn't it weird? I mean, I want all my towels, all my washcloths, everything in my house. I want clean so that I can enjoy the storm. Now, this time, it's not that big a deal because I don't have children in here. I don't have children at my home. Hey, J3GS Farm. I'm glad you're here, honey. So, no, 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 no. And so we have gas here, and you can still stay warm and cook. That's right, Shirley. I love that. I love that. All right. So, we have wood for the wood stove plus kindling. We have water. Celebrate, celebrate. Dance to the music. We have food. The house is I'm working on getting it clean. It ain't clean yet, but I'm working on that. Worth went and filled up all the gas cans. We already had several cans of gas here for our gas generator, but he went and bought 2 more gas cans yesterday and filled those up with the good gas, the ethanol free gas. So it won't go bad. We can use it during the summer in the lawnmower or the weed eater if it actually doesn't happen here. And then all my chargers, I've gotten all my chargers out to make sure that they're good. I do have a small solar battery pack. It's about like this. It's like a little generator in itself. I have a small one that I can use to charge up all my chargers. And we have a big solar generator. I mean, I can't pick it up. It's huge. And that came from Opus. And it is awesome because you could run almost your entire house off of that generator. And you can have it inside your house because there's no gas or anything like that. For gas generators, you have to have them outside. And push come shove, we can always, yeah, I do have some matches, Kim. You love wood stoves when the electric goes out. You cook all your meals on them. Penny, you know what? We do too. We do too. And there is a spot. I do have some matches, honey. I got some matches and some lighters and a flint stick, although I can't work the flint stick very well, not coordinated enough. But Worth can. So those are all kinds of things that we're preparing for our home because it's supposed to happen Wednesday evening. We may not be able to travel or go anywhere before Sunday. Now, it's not that, that big a deal. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days. And we're ready, let's see. So I'm ready. The book, Jesus don't care about your messy house. He cares about your heart. And that's right, Diana. That's exactly right. He doesn't care about that. But it just makes life, it's the little things, perseverance, persistence. It makes life better because you can relax. It's faith over fear. I'm not concerned. Everyone forgets a manual can opener. Teresa, that's the only kind we have. A manual can opener. And actually, the one we have was Worth's mother's. And that is one of those, cranking with the blade and stuff. That thing has opened many a can. You know, yeah, and you only have a manual can opener too, Rebecca? Because there are things that are, you just have to think about. No electricity. Well, we've got it set where we're going to have heat because we have a wood stove. We have a gas generator, and we did have a hookup put to the house so that all we have to do is plug in one plug. So we'll have lights and light things. It won't run the refrigerator. It won't run a dryer or a stove. So it's good to have everything clean in case you lose the power. Yeah. So you don't have to keep washing dishes and using your water. And wait, y'all, let's see. Let me see what this says. Bob says, make coffee and store in mason jars if your power. Bob, you may have saved my husband's life because doing that is awesome. Oh my gosh. What a great idea. What a great idea to make coffee. We used to put out large cardboard box upside down for my daughter's Dotson to get inside to potty in. A large rug or cardboard piece that we could uncover for the area for the large dogs. Well, that's a great idea too, because poor little Brownie, he can't see and he can't hear and he hardly has any teeth. The only thing the poor dog has left is, unfortunately, his sense of smell, and that's going. You got water, potable, and toilet? Absolutely, Kim. We do. If the creek freezes over, we might have a little problem with the toilet. Joe uses a percolator, pop, 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 percolator. Those things are great. I need to get myself one of those. I used to have one years ago, and it's long gone now. But I see those sometimes at thrift stores and things like that. My buddy, my pal down below, Jesse and Lisa, they go thrifting all the time. I'm gonna have to get him to look out for me for a percolator. A percolator. So, a couple of things. Please be prepared. This storm has it's already crossed a lot in the north, but now it's coming across the Midwestern over to the eastern seaboard of the United States. It's very important. Hey, Gillum Farms, you're with the cattle for a few days. Oh, gosh. Johnny, I hope that you're well prepared and that you have your food and things in your at Gillum Farms in your little motor home. I sure do. I hope that happens. But um, as far as being prepared, water is number one. Food, a way to heat the food, and heat and light. I have tons of Be Ready videos that are out there that can help you in a bind if you get caught short and the electricity goes off. And Elizabeth says that she's loves her percolator coffee every day for years. That's so good. Oh, Lily Bird, you were hit hard by the snow the last few days. I'm so sorry, honey. And hey, Juan, good to see you. BNS Odyssey, Beth and Neil. I don't know that with Neil's leftover coffee, I make mine cold coffee with it. Okay. I you don't throw away his leftover coffee. You make your coffee with it. It sounds like fun. Hey, I do. Grace and Fire. I'm so glad to see you, Glenda. And I think we have Troy in here. Yes. Stay safe. Stay safe out there in this storm. So, Jesse, my darling, my friend, my pal, my safety blanket, I'm getting ready to talk about a couple of items and then we're going to have a giveaway. Pull up my buddy, my pal. Y'all hit that like button for me if you would, or the follow on Facebook. If you hit follow on Facebook, it doesn't cost you anything. If you hit subscribe on YouTube, that is free. And so if you'll do that for me and hit the like buttons on those things to let people know, let those things know, let those platforms know that you're here. We boil water on the gas stove, then pour the water over the grounds in another fresh pot. I have a little cowboy coffee maker that I do that as well. DN, I do. And it's not as good as my coffee pot, but it's it's important. You can use 4 tea lights, a rack supported by 4 cans of veggies. Water will boil in about 5 minutes. You've done that a lot. Me too, Nanny Tam. Me too. Me too. So, upcoming, our immediate need is to prepare for the storm that's coming tomorrow. But there's some things that are coming up, right? We have Soul Family Expo that I'm going to be going to. That's the 4th through the 6th of April, the first weekend in April. I'm going to be down there in Savannah, Georgia on Thursday, and then we'll stay until Sunday. Best Jet Journey's going with me, and I'll come back home on Sunday. Go to soulfamily.com, and that'll tell you all about that. Also, I'm going to have some new products at the Soul Family Expo, and I may even have them on the website by then. I don't have any right this second. Don't forget, March the 11th, we're going to celebrate a big time, the time change. We're going to celebrate it. I got my mind on there. I'm going to celebrate that time change instead of thinking bad, ugly thoughts that I have to get up an hour earlier. But what I would like for you to do in order to enter that is to go to andalehomestead.com. And Jesse has put my link in the YouTube chat as well as the Facebook chat. Go to Andale Homestead. There's a section there that tells you it's going to say newsletter, right? And if you go in the newsletter, you can sign up your email there. And I promise I won't be emailing you 1,000 times. So Christine packed me up some beans, cornbread, homemade beef stew, and sausage, and homemade biscuits. You're going to be rocking then. You're going to be good then, Johnny. You're going to be good. I'm glad to hear that. But please go to my website for this giveaway at andalehomestead.com. There's the link right there in Facebook, Andale Homestead. And then there's the link in YouTube as well. There's a little section up top that says newsletter, and it's all about this giveaway. And one more time, because we have some new people in here, I'm going to play what we're giving away, the big giant prize. It's just so easy to operate. It's very light, and I can pick it up and maneuver it with my yucky hands from arthritis, and it helps my knees. It helps all those things. Yeah, thank you, awesome mods. That's right. Go to my website, Andale Homestead, and check out the Amirla Bench tools. Get your very own. Use code ANDALE20 for an extra 20% discount. That's exactly right. Yes. So here we go. That's awesome. Thank you, Jesse. You do such an awesome job. Power tried to be sketchy when I got out here, but it seems to be okay now. I need to see some pictures and a video there, Johnny. As Gillum Farm says, there is a video to come. All right. Tonight, I am going to be on live on my channel and Round the Hay Bale. We have a podcast this evening at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. And we're going to be talking some fun things about what's coming up in the next season, all of the various things that we're preparing for, all of that. It should be a good night because this is a time that the land of plenty is preparing for quite the storm. And so, yeah, and Sandy from Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, she and I honestly, y'all, I don't know if you can tell it, but I have a lot of fun with these people. Ormsby Farms, Casey from Ormsby Farms, Monica from Bland's Promised Land Ranch, and Sandy from Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. I don't know if y'all enjoy it, but I really enjoy it a lot. I have a good time. This crazy granny loves hers and their discount code. That's right. That's right. Thank you, crazy granny. And that's what you look up on Facebook for Deanna. She's Diana. She's going to have her live on Thursday. And so I am going to have a few new products coming out soon. I do have some lip balm that I have made that's really good. I mean, everything I have, I really like and I use personally, but honest, it's really wonderful. You were gifted one at the Soul Family last year. Isn't that cool? How'd you get it back home? Did they ship it to you? And Devil Dog, is Devil Dog in here? Hoorah, Devil Dog. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, Jesse, will you come up because we have some giveaways that we want to do. I want to give these wonderful people. We have about 60 people in here, and they've liked and shared. And are you just about out?
Oh, good morning. Hello from Texas. Miss Ann, you got the best green room. I'm telling you. These are the bomb. These are the bomb. You know what M&M stands for?
What's that?
Mine and mine. Just saying. Lisa's mad because you're feeding me these before I eat my bacon and eggs.
Uh-oh. Yep.
But that's all right.
She
You
serves
should
his
never put
plate.
them out there.
Every morning she serves his plate. It's just amazing. He's such
Morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Yeah. Isn't it nice to have our friends here?
It's 57 degrees and it feels like 58. Wow.
I bet it's chilly. You got to be chilly in Texas at 57 or 58.
No, it's not. That's going to be not near as bad as what you're going to go through, but we are going to get cold weather.
No. I mean, I don't understand, but there's a plan for everything. Yeah, because you were on a plane, they shipped it to you. Okay, Miss Shirley. All right, so we're going to give away 2 items, right?
Yes, we can give away 10 items if that's what you want to do, Miss Ann. You the boss.
It's just 2 today.
Happy birthday. How you doing?
Now, on March 11th, it'll be a whole time of giveaways. It will be. And so persistence is too long. Perseverance is too long. Let's see what we're playing for.
All right, let's see. I already shuffled this thing about 150 times. In fact, every time I ate an M&M, I shuffled.
Okay, so it's good and shuffled. Hey, Black.
Here we go. Let's see what the first item is up for giveaway.
Party time. That's right.
They call that the land of plenty because there's plenty of gifts on here.
And I don't know what they are, y'all. It's a mystery to me.
So. I don't even know. Miss Lisa picked these out. Okay.
A rechargeable flashlight.
A rechargeable flashlight. Handheld rechargeable. Let's see what it is. What is it? What is it?
Let's see.
Looky here. It's a rechargeable. Talking about being ready, Miss Ann.
That's right. Those things are cool, though. I mean, because you
It,
can charge them up in the sun. You can charge them up by the wall. All of those things. I really like those, and I bet that's a good one.
it's 8 hours, 2,000 mAh, milliamps,
Okay.
hours.
Oh, and look, you can charge it. Go back. You can
Okay.
use it as a charger for your
To
cell
charge
phone.
your phone. Who does that? Let's hope they're they're available.
Okay,
All
good.
right.
What an
And
awesome
believe-
item. All right,
Okay,
so
so-
our hashtag.
Let's go to the hashtag. What do you want it to be, Miss Ann?
Be
ready.
Yeah, well, let's hashtag, be ready. BEREADY, be ready. Yeah, and we'll do that.
Hashtag be ready because that freeze is coming.
It is. And we need to be ready for anything.
That's right.
I also wanted to share that tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, I'm going to be live with Adrian from Tales of an Educated Debutante. It's been almost 2 years since she and I have gone live together, but we have so much to catch up on and talk about that she assures me that since I've put the word out there that we are actually going to meet at 9 o'clock at the coffee shop and have some coffee time tomorrow morning about 9 o'clock. So be ready. Yep. That's awesome. Oh, thank you for dropping Adrian's link. She is new to YouTube. She's humongous following on Facebook, but she is new to YouTube. And she has written a book with 2 of her friends, Autism Out Loud, because her son has autism. Yeah, Vicky, it is. It's going to be alive with Adrian tomorrow. I'll be there. And we'll see if that poor crazy woman that is flying by the seat of her pants is able to show up. But yeah, it'll be fun. It's always a lot of fun. She gives me a rash every time gives me a hard time every time I go up, but we gotta laugh.
I was going to say, Miss Ann, there's an ointment for that.
Thought you, because I try to stuff those words back in, but it's too late. They're already out.
We don't want you getting no rash.
No rash, just a hard time.
And it might have something to do with some kind of oil that you can find on Miss Andale's webpage.
Could be. Yes. AndaleHomestead.com. That's exactly right. And Rebecca lives with her brother. He has autism. She has a wonderful perspective, and she's lived through some very hard times. And that's tender to my heart because our grandson is also autistic and but very minor. He's going to be great, but be ready so you don't have to get ready. That's right. All
right, it's been on 47 for quite some time, so you ready to give this thing away?
Yes.
All right, let's spin for this bad boy in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Boom.
Who's going to get the flashlight?
Who's going to get the flashlight? And you make sure that you email me the winner at Cindy. Yay! Cindy
from Facebook.
Cindy,
all right.
Yes, I love Cindy. Cindy and I are good friends. We text each other all the time. And I met her through Adrian, Tales of an Educated Debutante. So that makes sense, and it makes it perfect. So Cindy, text me or send me through Messenger your address, honey. Send it, or you can email me at andalehomestead@gmail.com.
Right. So this is proof, Miss Ann. This is proof that if you're on Facebook and we're doing a giveaway on YouTube, the Facebook people are also eligible. If you notice, she's from Facebook.
It pulls everybody into one, which is why I use StreamYard. They tell me not to use StreamYard, that it doesn't bring as big an audience, but it's more it's more intimate to be able to have everyone and to be able to use both. All right, so she got the flashlight. And then we have another giveaway. What are we going to play for? Not rigged, U.S. Freedom 5 says.
Let's see what it is. What should be another flashlight?
Did you take it off the list?
Did I take it off of what?
Off the list, off the wheel.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, good. Yeah, that wheel can stay right there. I think other people would like repotting
Repotting
that.
mat for indoor plant transplant. Now, this is a nice item.
Oh my gosh.
There it is.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Yep. For all you messy gardeners that like to do your housework, your gardening in the house, this is for you.
And I'm messy everywhere. Oh my gosh. And on the back, I have a table that's just about that size on the back porch, and I repot a lot of things, but I make a huge mess, a huge mess.
Yeah.
So, okay. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Right.
Well, let's see. You have one, and Sandy said that she has one, and she said she
And it
loves
works.
her. Yeah, I could definitely use that, Deanna. Yes, you could in your little table that you use. That would be awesome.
What do you want for a hashtag, Miss Ann? Hashtag,
What?
hashtag
Hashtag
messy people. I don't know.
messy. Hashtag
Messy.
messy. Why not? Hey, Sonny. And
'Cause
this is
there's
anywhere
always-
that Amazon will go.
That's right. Anywhere
have
Amazon
one?
will go.
Anywhere Amazon will go. I have one. My favorite to use in the kitchen. That's awesome. Darn, I nodded off. You missed it. No, not it's okay. Type in hashtag messy,
Hashtag messy.
and you can still potentially win a mat. So that's so cool to see people from YouTube and Facebook coming in, our families meshing together.
Hashtag messy. Rhymes with Jesse.
So tomorrow I'm going to be live, probably on YouTube only. It might be Facebook as well. I'll try. I'll have to have two phones, or I could be able to set up a StreamYard where everybody comes together. But at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, will be a live with Adrian from Tales of an Educated Debutante. She and I'll have some coffee time. I got some gifts for her. We're going to talk about her book, talk about the different stages of autism and how parents go through the realization and the mourning of what you thought your child was going to be, and the joy of what you recognize your child just exactly as they are, and how joyful life can be. So, I bought Christine 2 big potting tables made from an old barn. Watch for the video. Yeah, Gillum Farms. I know you do that. And G-Mama grows hard in the garden. Hey, darling. Penny says she loves her mat. I used it inside my home to make, how do you say that?
Coke Damas. Coke Damas.
I know what she's talking about because I saw pictures of it. It is, it's how do I describe it? It's like balls of peat moss that are covered in moss that have plants and flowers that are inside. When are you talking about this? Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, Karma. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Wednesday, in case you're playing the replay. It would be Wednesday. What's the date of today?
Today's the 19th.
When you're retired, you don't keep up with the date. I can tell you.
Today's 18th.
Today's the 18th.
Yeah,
So tomorrow will be the 19th. So it'll be Wednesday, the 19th, 9 o'clock Eastern time.
The 19th, which happens to be my birthday in April.
I was getting ready to say, wait a minute, because you saw my face fall. And
April 19th.
Lisa just had her birthday, and I've got it on my calendar this time, and so that I won't forget. Yeah. Okay. Hashtag messy. How many do we have? We have 68.
46. About the same as last time. So you ready?
We have wonderful people here. Yes.
Okay.
And so let's go. We got 3, 2, 1.
Too late.
That Matt.
Who's gonna get a chance to get messy in their house?
Wednesday the 19th at 9 o'clock. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I get
VA from the PA. Virginia Alexander from Pennsylvania. Congratulations, Virginia. Now you can get all messy in that kitchen now.
Yes. Oh, Virginia. And you can use that mat for other things than planting also. You can use it when you're cutting veggies and doing all kinds of things in your kitchen. So
Now, is it permanently snapped together, or can you
I don't think
unsnap it?
so. I don't think so. No. See
Okay,
where it's
'cause you can
folded
probably
up
fold.
down there on the bottom?
Yeah,
You can fold it right up.
yeah, okay. Well, that's a very nice gift, Miss Ann. Thank you for that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having the wheel, the land of plenty wheel.
Yeah.
I'm writing all this stuff down. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. No, you can fold it up, Sandy says. You can fold it up. So,
Miss Ann,
okay.
she's got everything. She got it. You know, my shipping department's on it.
She is amazing. Oh, she is amazing. Puppies to go to the bathroom? No, devil dog. Well, I mean, they could probably. You could put puppy mats on it. You know, the little pads. You could put the pads on it, and then they would know exactly where to go. That's
Hey,
not a
that's a
bad
great
idea.
idea. It's self-contained.
Let's see. In English, they're called living moss balls. Thank you, Penny. Thank you.
Living
She sent
moss
me
ball.
she sent me some pictures of them. They're gorgeous, absolutely beautiful that she gives to some of her friends. All right. So I really
All right.
appreciate everyone being here, but thank you so much. Most
Bye.
appreciated. We'll see you soon.
Thank you for the M&Ms.
You're welcome. He's so awesome. So, I just wanted to close out a little bit. So while you're saying goodbyes, and Sunny's place is telling me something, you know, um, it's a Japanese word. It's pronounced kokidama, 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 maybe. Um, and I was born in Japan. You would think I would be able to know that. So let's say goodbye to each other and all of those types of things. Woman off grid with dog, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We're closing out. Today, I'm going to concentrate on being persistent. And, that can be overwhelming sometimes when you're thinking about all the things that you have to do and all the jobs that are going on. But I think it was told to me one time before that if you think of one task, complete it all the way to the end, all the way until the socks are folded up and in the drawer. You complete something until it's finished, and then you start on the next one. And that's persistence. 90% persistence and 10% talent. I can persevere through that, right? And that old Bible phrase that says, we can rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance produces character, and character produces hope. And that hope won't disappoint us because God's love has been poured into our hearts. So, you guys, pour into each other. Y'all have a great day and know that I love you very much. And remember, the Lord says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. Don't forget to go sign up for my newsletter, andalehomestead.com. Hit newsletter, put your email in there, and then I can get you and let you know and remind you about this giveaway. Okay. All right. Love y'all. We'll talk to you soon. It's like saying bye to my boyfriend back in the 70s. You hang up first. No, you hang up first. Bye, everybody.